Hey, it's Coach Justin from Ultimate Baseball Training, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 quick fixes for you to have better at-bats. When you apply these 3 things, I'm telling you, you're going to get more hits, and you're going to see an increase in your batting average. So if that's of interest to you, be sure to smash that like button, and let's get into the video. All right, so the first quick little fix, I'm telling you, this is going to make such a huge impact in your game, is walk down memory lane. All right, and here's what I mean by that, okay? So I think we can all agree, confident hitters are more successful than hitters who are not confident, right? So we want to do whatever we can to have confidence. And one of the best ways to instantly instill just confidence that oozes out of your pores before you're at bat is to think about previous past success. Okay, so what I want you to do, this can start in the on-deck circle, and as you walk to the plate, this is what you should be thinking about as well, is imagine a time in the past, it could be last game, when you had success at the plate. So think about last game, that double that you crushed in the gap, right? So bring that moment back to the present and think about, man, I saw that ball out of the pitcher's hand. I remember seeing it so well. I instantly picked it up out of his hand, and I remember the ball looked like a beach ball coming in there. And my timing was just absolutely perfect. I wasn't late, I wasn't early, I was just absolutely perfectly on time. And I felt like, I was in the picture perfect position at the contact point, and I still remember the feeling of me crushing that baseball and watching it, soar into the left center gap. And I feel that feeling of when I'm trotting into second base on my stand-up double, that euphoric feeling that I felt. Bring that back. Bring it back to the on-deck circle when you're doing your warm-up swings. And then when you're walking to the plate, walk down memory lane. So just think about that, walk down memory lane. Think about as you're walking, okay, just envision and bring back the sights and the smells and the sounds and everything from that moment. And when you do that, here's why it's going to give you so much confidence. We all know that there's power in positive self-talk, right? Well, if you flood your system with positive thoughts, with great memories, with the memories from you having success, if you do that as you're walking to the plate, there's no room in your brain for negative thoughts, right? If you're flooding them with positive thoughts. So walk down memory lane. I think that there's a big difference in the results of hitters who do this exercise and walk down memory lane and walk up to the plate with confidence versus the hitters that just warm up in the on-deck circle and walk up to the plate. All right, so don't just be a guy that walks up to the plate thinking negative thoughts or with nothing in your mind. Inject some confidence into yourself. The next quick little fix that you can apply into your game that's going to make a huge difference is actually when you step in the box. So we've injected some confidence in ourselves, right? Now it's time to actually get in the box, and you have 2 options when you get in the box. Think about this. This should be your mindset, okay? Attack or aggressive take. That's it, attack or aggressive take. So what I mean by that is you step in the batter's box and you are committed to attacking this pitch. You're not a wait and see hitter. You're not trying to decide whether or not to swing. Your mentality needs to be, yes, I'm going, I'm attacking. And then if it's a pitch that you are looking for, then of course you attack. And if it's a pitch that you're not looking for, whether it's something that you were fooled by, you weren't ready for, so you're going to take it, or maybe it's a ball, right? When your eyes tell you that it's no longer time to attack, then it's aggressive take, okay? So then it's nope, and it's aggressive take. But seeing especially young hitters who their takes are not aggressive, when it's just load and stride and it looks like they're taking all day long, those hitters don't look like they're aggressive and they don't look like they're ready to go. Good hitters are excited to hit. Good hitters are chomping at the bit to attack the baseball. And then when their eyes tell them otherwise, that's when they pump the brakes on. But I want you to think of it like almost like a car, right? Good hitters, they are mashing the gas. They're going full speed in their car, and their only decision is, I need to put the brakes on. That's it. I need to stop myself and put the brakes on. But hitters who, sometimes tend to feel frozen in the batter's box, or like they take too many good pitches, they're like that car that's just sitting there and it's in drive, but it's just sitting there and it's trying to decide whether or not, well, do I hit the gas? Do I hit the brake? Do I go? Do I not go? That's too many decisions for your brain. So leave it to 2 options. That's, the yes, yes, no approach. In other words, attack or an aggressive take, but an aggressive take is going to show yourself that you're ready to go. It's going to show your coaches, it's going to show the pitcher, and it's going to show any coaches or scouts that are watching you play, hey, this guy's excited to hit, he's ready to go. Even on his takes, he's taking aggressive takes. He's not, taking the pitch all day. The third and final fix is replay and refocus. So every single time a pitch goes by, you either take the pitch, you swing and miss, or you foul it off. I want you to think replay, refocus, okay? Too many times, here's what I see, and this is what you don't want to do, is a hitter is in the batter's box, and let's say they take a pitch, whether it's a ball or a strike or a swing or a foul off, it doesn't matter. They immediately step out of the batter's box, they look at their third base coach again, and they immediately step right back in. And this is especially common with young hitters because they're really excited and they're ready to go, which is awesome. That's what we talked about in the last tip. You have to be excited and ready to go. But in between pitches, you have to take a minute to soak up all the data that you should have just collected. All right, so that's where the first R comes into play, is replay. All right, so I'm in my load and stride, nope, aggressive take, okay? Now before I just instantly look at my third base coach, I need to replay, so almost play a mental movie of what just happened. So imagine that pitch that just came out of the pitcher's hand. What did it look like? What pitch was it? You know, replay that a couple times in your mind. And I wouldn't even look over there. I would just kind of gaze at this general direction kind of by the plate, or gaze off into the distance this way, but replay what just happened and try to soak up as much information that you can from it, and then refocus, okay? So obviously the count might have just changed, so does my plan change at all, right? Obviously my plan with 2 strikes might be a little bit different than a fresh count. If I'm in a hitter's count, that might change some things. What is the pitcher probably thinking here now that he just threw that? Whether it's a ball or a strike, or I fouled it off, swung and missed, what is he now thinking? And what is the most likely thing that's gonna come out of the hand the next? So you don't have to take a ton of time with this, but this is the reason why baseball games tend to go a little bit slow, because the best players in the world, they're thinking, they're using their mind. So again, you take a strike, you take a ball, you swing and miss, you foul pitch off. The first R is replay, okay? Replay what just happened in your mind a couple times, and then refocus. Think about what he might be thinking about, what might happen next, and then refocus on, okay, here's my plan. Here's my plan for the next pitch. And only after you do that, then look down and get your signs. You look down and get your signs, okay, nothing's on, cool, and then I can go execute my plan. Or maybe he puts something on, and then now maybe I wasn't expecting that or whatever. Maybe I have to change my plan and take another quick little second. But I'm telling you, it's all about soaking up as much information as you can, because if you just, take a pitch and you step out and get your sign and you step back in, you didn't learn anything. We've got to learn from what happens. That's going to make you a better hitter. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave it a like. I'd really appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel. That way you never miss any of our upcoming videos we're coming out with. And last thing, I put together an awesome free resource for you. I really think it's going to help you take your hitting to the next level. It's called the Contact Point Checklist, and you can download it 100% for free. Just click on the link down below in the description. I'll also leave that link for you in the comment section so it's easy to find. But it's called the Contact Point Checklist. I freeze frame the swing at the point of contact, and I've highlighted the key areas that you need to focus on. You need to make sure at the point of contact that your swing includes these things. It'll help you get more hits, increase your batting average, increase your bat speed, hit the ball harder and further, all that good stuff. So I really think it's gonna help you, and it's free. So go ahead and download that right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.